At the core of these cases is, what does the word sex mean when it comes to law? In 1964, when it first became illegal to discriminate on the basis of sex, it meant male or female. Now, at least one side in these cases is arguing it's a bit more complicated. The cases involve a transgender and two homosexuals fired from their jobs.
Millions and millions of people that go to work every day fearful for being fired for who they are, how they identify, and who they love.
Anthony Stevens, now calling himself Amy Stevens, was fired from Tom Ross Funeral Homes for saying he planned to start wearing dresses instead of the suits required of male employees.
What happened to me was wrong, and hopefully we can fix that and correct it from this point on.
Funeral homes owner Tom Ross worries his business will be wiped out if the court rules against him.
Now we face severe penalties because the ACLU is trying to change the law out from under us.
Homosexuals and transgenders in these cases are arguing they need to be treated equally in the eyes of the law. But the other side is arguing, beware the law of unintended consequences. Especially worried are women, who are saying they're going to lose some rights while these other folks are gaining them. Penny Nance of Concerned Women for America points out women in prisons and women's shelters are scared they'll be forced into intimate quarters with transgender men.
Women in domestic shelters are filing suit over the fact that suddenly these women who have been so hurt are now having to share showers and common space with men. And so this is a serious issue.
Birch represented Harris Funeral Homes against the transgender fired from there. He said the justices seemed aware of the damage changing the definition of sex could have on American life.
The justices across the bench were troubled by the fact that the ACLU's argument would eliminate all sex-specific policies in the workplace, whether they be sex-specific showers, dress codes, restrooms, sports teams. Every single one of those things would have to go.
So, if the homosexual and transgender side thought they'd have an easy time with this court, apparently not, from the toughness of the questions the justices were asking of that side. Paul Strand, CBN News, reporting from the Supreme Court.